Hello and welcome to the latest episode of Toy Geek Maniac. I'm your host, Chad Miller. So I have three action figure reviews to do, and I put it on a poll on my YouTube channel as far as what you all would like me to see to do first out of the three. And by the reaction of that, it is going to be the Marvel Legends figure of Namor from Black Panther Wakanda Forever. So let's get going. So this is the first Marvel Legends figure that I purchased without the windowless packaging. It's all cardboard. And there's been a little bit of controversy about this because, well, for one, Hasbro did away with this to help reduce plastic use, which is admirable. And fans have sort of created a little bit of backlash because you don't get to see the actual figure that you're purchasing. You have to wait till you open it. So if there's any paint flaws or any defects, you don't know until you open it. And it's really difficult for collectors who collect mint on card, meaning they want to see their figure without opening it. And as you can tell, the packaging is really, really damaged. And that's really, I mean, for me, it's not that big a deal because I open my toys. But for somebody who's a collector or mint on card collector, for one, they don't know what they're going to get. And two, if this is the packaging that they're getting, I would be a little bit ashamed to have this in my collection. So typically with my action figure reviews, I haven't done an actual unboxing in quite some time. But because this is such a new venture, I'm going to display the whole thing so that you can see what Hasbro has decided to do with their packaging. So I will get started. The accessories are wrapped. And then you get this cardboard that holds the figure, which is also wrapped. And voila, you get your action figure. So I'm going to take a little preview look here, and then I'll get into articulation and my review. So I haven't really seen too many stills of Namor from the movie itself, as it doesn't come out until November 11th. And I'm not too familiar with the actor that is portraying Namor, and by all means, I can't think of his name at the moment. But from what I can tell, the likeness is pretty decent. That could change after I see the movie, or more footage from it. But we don't get a lot of head movement here. There's not much of a look up or look down. Obviously, we get a 360. I like the fact he's got his pointy ears. and he's adorned with jewelry. A good lateral lift in the arms, bicep turn. He has these armbands that are not molded to his biceps, so that's kind of annoying because they tend to slip down. But we have a double jointed multi-purpose elbow. And there's the wrist flex, which is really nice. The detailing on the costume is really decent. Hasbro's been doing really good about that with their Marvel Legends MCU figures lately. Crunch down, not so much there. A little bit of a crunch back. There is no waist turn. We get a good lateral lift in the leg. Thigh turn. Multi-purpose double jointed knee. And what I love about this is we do get the wings on the ankles. This is pivotal to the character from the comics. They'll need a little bit of reshaping, but I love it. And the detailing on the costume is just phenomenal here. And we get standard motion in the feet there. And the side-to-side pivot isn't really hindered by the wings, so that's really cool. This is an awesome looking figure, and I'm really excited. I've never really been a fan of Namor in the comics, but the fact that he's a mutant character, and mutants are slowly being introduced into the MCU, I think considering that Namor was the first mutant to be introduced into Marvel Comics, this is really fitting. I know we've had little hints and whatnot of mutants already, but this is going to be the first big debut, like super huge debut. So the figure, yeah, I really like it. So beside the Build-A-Figure piece, he does have a set of interchangeable hands, and this is his spear, and this looks really awesome. There's like a metallic sheen to the green. So I am most excited for Black Panther Wakanda Forever. I think this is going to be the greatest installment of Phase 4 of the MCU. It's been riddled with problems, so I hope that this is going to be the big bang finale for Phase 4. And I know it's going to be. It's going to be phenomenal. I have absolute faith in Ryan Coogler as the director, and I think, you know, there's a lot of expectation riding on how the story is going to go, especially handling the death of T'Challa and who's going to take the reins of the Black Panther. But I think I put my absolute faith in Ryan Coogler that he knows what he is doing, and he's going to do justice to both Chadwick Boseman and the character of T'Challa. But as far as this figure review goes, I'm not a fan of the packaging. I get why they're doing it. Luckily, this figure turned out really well. I have a future review for Okoye from the same Marvel Legends Wakanda Forever series, which I'm excited to get into because she is one of my favorite secondary characters in the entire franchise. So yeah, so let me know what you think in the comments below. Hit like and subscribe, and as always, love and light to you all.